Hello everyone and welcome to bitparade.co.uk's look at Stella Glow. This is a 3DS game that Atlus have sent over. It's their new RPG. Let me apologise, there we go, maybe that's a bit better. I was going to say let me apologise in advance because I'm recording this on my phone, so the audio won't be great and the picture quality won't be great. Also, lining up the picture, absolute nightmare. Anyway, you can see I'm about 20 hours in. I've just died on a mission, a story mission, so I'm not going to show you that mission. Thought it might be a good idea I need to grind a little bit, I think. Nothing too major, a level or two will be fine. I messed up the approach, I guess. I didn't know something was going to happen in the fight that did, and then it left me a bit short. Left me out of position a bit, whereas if I'd known it was going to happen, I would have just, I would have moved on. Anyway, let me quickly there is a story summary on the screen, as you can see. So there's an evil witch. I presume evil. It's Atlus, so you never know. That it might be that actually she's the good guy and we're on the wrong side. She is crystallizing the world and crystallizing people. The only way to reverse it is to get together the Earth Witch, the Water Witch, the Fire Witch, and the Wind Witch, and get them all to sing a song, which is what we are trying to do. We being part of the Royal Knights, the Regent Knights, or Regnant Knights as they get called. If you look in the top left of the screen, there is a dial with 2 red dots in it. It says mission time. This sort of works a little like Persona, where there is sort of like free time, and if there's free time you can go and get a job, which will earn you a bit of money. There's no stories attached to those jobs or anything. Or you can spend time with people, which obviously improves your bond with them. This will eventually raise your stats with them, or raise their stats. Not necessarily like more attack or anything, but it will be things like characters in adjacent tiles will improve, or will have improved dodge, or cost of SP or cost of special moves will be reduced. So this is the world map. I am down here doing a story thing, which I actually messed up. So we're going to pick a different fight to do. We're going to do this one, which I think might be a little low for us, but I just kind of want to show you some of the mechanics, if possible. Oh, okay. This looks a little different than last time. So it seems to randomize a little as to what's happening in the game. So top screen. At the bottom of the top screen, you can see these characters. If I just move them across, so I have more characters than I can put in the fight. So let's put Alto here. She can go. Let's put her at the back. Can go here. Rusty, go there. So I'll introduce some of the characters. So I've got 2 of the witches here. I've got Popo and Lizette, I think is the name. Lizette, yep. That's the wind and water witch. So Lizette is my healing character. Decent sort of power on her healing, but it's capped out at 80. So I'm presuming she's going to learn a stronger one, because that's already not always enough. So we'll put in the Fire Witch as well, because she needs to improve. So it reminds me a little of Shining Force in this regard. That perks for standing next to each other. Too many characters to put in. You have to look at the level and decide, right, okay, this is who I'm having in my force at the minute. Yeah. So and different characters have different attributes. So Rusty, for example, is he has decent movement, and we'll see him there. He's going to take damage here, but oh well. And Lisette is my archer, so they both have decent movement. I do really like the look of this with the cutscenes and stuff. So I don't know if we'll be able to get over to that thing. Good. She dodged. Good. Good for her. So, yeah, we can't. So we're in a bit of trouble here in the sense that this thing's quite powerful, but I'm gonna try and take it down. So let me just say as well, leveling up means that you get your SP back. So what I might as well do is go for Wild Slash, because I'm just about to level up again, assuming it hits. I can do quite a lot of damage with it, and I've leveled up, so stats up. And then this stuff, so I can turn around. If one of those things to my right, one of those fairies attacks me, I will be more vulnerable because I am, my back is showing. But let's see. We're gonna go all out and try and take this thing down because it's a little bit of a nightmare. It can make us all sleep, which is obviously not good. No, could she go over there? No. So this is where we maybe have a bit of trouble. So we'll just have to wait this one out. So this guy's actually level 17, so maybe I'm not too high a level for this, because that's about what most of my characters are. We've got two large enemies here as well, so here we go. Let's go all out with this. Let's go with the... Again, we want to try and get this thing done. This is a big enemy that's quite dangerous. But, we're doing alright. He says as he is almost certainly going to get knocked out. There's going to be a blog post up. I'm not ordinarily one to promote those because they're just opinion pieces, and they can depend on your viewpoint. I may be an idiot, so I don't. They're more personal than a review is, I guess. But so there will be a review of this coming up as well. It comes out at the end of the week as I record this. So yeah, there's going to be, like I say, it's going to be a review at some point. But this blog post looks at, so hopefully it's something we can show. But it's weird seeing a, okay, she needs to heal this turn. Yeah, they're really going after her. Okay, hopefully I don't get killed. Ah, bollocks, is healing it. Oh, fucking prick. That's not good. Yeah, so it does a weird thing because it can be at some points fairly serious and then other points very sort of twee, I guess. But in amongst that, it maybe could have got behind it and that would have been a better idea. Sorry, concentrating. Let's kill this guy. There we go. So what struck me is with Bravely Second and Fire Emblem and a couple of other things, there's been, I don't know, some amount of controversy, I guess, about characters and how they look, how they're presented, content being removed, and it's can I get behind this? So yeah, she can heal. She'll get to heal before. So let's do that again. So we just criticaled this all over the place. That was good. So how close is she to leveling up? She's very close to leveling up. So I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to try and kill this thing. Although she, don't think she did that much damage to it last time. So I'm actually not. I'm going to heal. So yeah, this game does. It's weird seeing it do things with its characters, with sexuality, I guess. And some of it's just joking and light-hearted and things, but it's weird seeing it do that whilst at the same time being this sort of twee thing, because it's so counter to what's been happening with Bravely Default, with Fire Emblem. It's a strange thing. It almost feels like it's doing something wrong, and I don't think it is. I think it's fine what it's doing. It's just okay. Now I've got a choice. I could attack. Sorry, I've just moved this. I could attack both of these, or I can attack this guy. And if I attack this guy, we will almost certainly kill it, I think. So let's see what happens. Cool. Right. So that thing, we didn't get to see how dangerous it is, but it does sweet breath, which obviously can make you sleep, and you know, staple of RPGs and things. But yeah, it can be a bit of a problem. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna skip some of these movie things. We could do without her getting killed if at all possible. Okay, so that's just moved. That's good. I mean, she will survive. So one of the things I need to do, there's a thing in the top left corner. So how close is she to? Oh, she's fairly close. So if I hopefully, yeah. So hopefully she levels up now and gets all her health back, so I don't need to worry about her. But there's a thing in the top left. Yeah, there we go. It's a meter. If I can get that to level 4, we're a while away from doing it. I can show you the witch power. I'm very aware I haven't got a lot of time on this recording. Sorry, I've moved the screen again. Let's move it there. So let's kill these guys. So I could do with her gaining a level or two. Okay. I actually could have attacked with her because she's definitely going to level up. So, oh no, she's not. Right, okay. She will next time though. Right, let's move over. So I'll say this. I have been enjoying this. I think it's. Okay, these guys aren't actually all that strong, so maybe this is a waste. Oh well. So I have been enjoying this, but it's got a lot of story. I played through a game recently called Trulon. I forget what it's called, Trulon Shadow Engine or something. And that kind of has the reverse problem where it's got quite an interesting story, Trulon, but it tells it in this really throwaway way. It just kind of, you're not introduced to the characters properly. Like, there is one who just appears at one point in a cell, and that's it. She's part of your team now. So the game could benefit, or would benefit from spending more time with its story and making it seem more important and more vital than it is. Okay. Don't know if he can attack from there. Nope. Whereas this kind of has the opposite, where it's largely fairly trivial story, but then it spends an insane amount of time just banging on about it and making fairly trivial sort of things, just going into them in too much detail. And it's, like I say, it's this contradiction, or this this weird pairing of occasionally very, very serious subjects, like betrayal and the effects of war and things, and it okay, good, that's useful. She can just attack and level up. Yeah, so it's like there's a bit about drugs and the effect they'll have on the city, that people, individual people, the damage they do to these individual people. Yeah, it's a strange thing that it gets quite heavy at points and then quite light at other points. Okay, that didn't quite kill it. That's a bit frustrating. Could have done with him countering there, really. Not because he's doing too much, absorbing too much damage, but right, let's just wait with him. Because if you don't take your turn, if you just wait, if you move, then that was disappointing. But I've gone on to number 4. You go back up the movement tree again. So let's get rid of this. Because what I want to show you, if I've just about hopefully got enough time, we won't be able to see the end of this fight, unfortunately, but hopefully I can show you this. Let's skip. Okay, arrow dodge. So we're going to try and show you the witch powers and stuff, if I can. Okay, cool. Okay, conduct. Here we go. Select a witch, rusty key. There we go. Her special power, this song she sings, makes it so enemies can't perform. But this is... Like I say, it's not... There's nothing particularly bad about that, but it's just a strange mix of... Like, it's just out of place in the current climate. I'm not saying that's a bad thing necessarily. It just seems, given what has been the stories going around recently, it just seems weird that this game's out, and then Witch and the 100 Night is out as well, the PS4 port of that. So yeah, it's like I say, it's nothing particularly bad or suggestive. The same with some of the outfits in the game. It's just weird seeing it. Just at the current, it's strange, particularly because it's not caught up in the news at all. But not that I'm suggesting it should be or anything. Yeah. Anyway, that I just wanted to point out. I'm not, like I say, I'm not passing judgment. It just struck me. It just made me more aware of it, I think, and that's more about the culture around it rather than this in particular, because it doesn't do anything particularly bad with any of its characters. A little bit of sexism early on, but the characters get put back in the box fairly quickly for it. Anyway, so this is Stella Glow. I haven't shown quite a lot of the stuff, the sort of story elements and persona-y elements, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is for bitparade.co.uk. There will be a review at some point, and yeah, so far I've been enjoying it. It's like I say, I've hit a bit of a difficulty spike, but yeah, I think it's worth looking at. If you're after a new strategy RPG, certainly worth looking at. Apparently it's about 40 hours long, so for me it will probably take about 60. But yeah, thanks for watching.